Next, we have our second set of Cougars in the Big 12 Conference. This time it's the Houston Cougars. This was their first season under Willie Fritz, who you may have heard that name. He's bounced around a lot. He was the coach at Georgia Southern for a while. Came over to take over a program that was 4-8 in 2023, and they went 4-8 again this year. The story of this season for Houston was that they were just god-awful horrible at offense. 133rd in the country out of 134 teams. It was the first time in the season that they'd scored under 200 points in a season since 2001. In 2001, they won 0 games. So the fact that they somehow won 4 games and they scored under 200 points was kind of a minor miracle.
Yeah, especially when you look at some of the teams that they beat. TCU, Kansas State.
Right. Right. They in the Kansas State game in particular, they had to come back and win it in the fourth quarter, and their quarterback played by far his best quarter of football all season. He was perfect, rallying them to victory. His name is Zeon Chris. That was like his highlight of the season. Their defense was good. I mean, their offense was so bad. Their defense was 26th in the country in total defense.
That's pretty
defense.
good.
Yeah. Defensive back A.J. Halsey had 5 picks. So it's even more impressive when you consider that they couldn't move the football at all on offense. So they were punting a lot, giving the other team the ball a lot, and they finished 26th in the country in total defense. Like, if they would have been 100th in the country in offense, shoot, they could have been top 10 defense. But they couldn't. They just could not move the ball. They closed out their season with 3 straight double-digit losses. This was a bad first year for Willie Fritz there. They're going to have to turn it around. It's unfortunate that their defense was pretty good, but their offense was just so bad. I gave them a D.
Yeah, if someone were to ask me, hey, how did Houston Cougars do in 2024? I'd say, well, they lost to a really crappy Oklahoma team. And that will pretty much sum it up. So I also gave them a D.
Yeah. So for a 4-8 record, their record grade is a C-. And in 2024, the Houston Cougars from the Nitro Show get a final grade of a D.